Now Céline Dion is telling her own story in an exclusive interview with CBC News chief correspondent Adrienne Arsenault. Dion's uphill climb after a devastating diagnosis of stiff person syndrome, a rare and progressive neurological condition.
And I just don't want to collapse and be in a chair for the rest of my life.
We don't understand the underlying pathophysiology.
Dion's doctor told us what researchers do know is there is no cure. Instead, medical teams use immune therapies to combat the disease, while other treatments like physiotherapy and muscle relaxants help manage its grueling symptoms.
But I have to admit, it's been a struggle.
It's painful. When your muscles are not coordinated properly, you're not going to be able to walk.
Stiff person syndrome is one of a long list of debilitating and progressive neurological conditions like epilepsy, multiple sclerosis, Huntington's, Parkinson's, and ALS. This retired neurologist says complex conditions can be tricky to pinpoint and sometimes get misdiagnosed.
Some patients may take years or even a decade before the correct diagnosis is made.
It took Dion nearly 2 decades to get answers, an experience this Toronto resident can relate to.
My hand would just contort into this really kind of crazy position.
Pam Stakopoulos visited more than 8 specialists over 7 years. The cause of her strange symptoms turned out to be multifocal motor neuropathy, a rare disease that causes muscle weakness. She's now grateful that Dion is putting a spotlight on neurological conditions like hers.
Because it makes the rest of the communities feel a little less alone.
Patients and doctors say their hope is that more attention on rare disorders from a Canadian superstar could mean more research, all to find better treatments so sufferers can still talk, walk, and sing. Lauren Pelly, CBC News, Toronto.